Well, for years, Anne has watched Rocky the dog suffer, spending his days and nights alone on a tiny balcony. Rocky's story is sadly similar to Trump the corgi, but at least in that case, we can bring you some wonderful news.
This just clearly to me is neglect, it's animal cruelty, and I'm sure that the community would agree with that as well.
He gets absolutely no attention and no affection.
Alone, scared and crying out for help.
The dog has been confined to a very small balcony for at least 2 years.
Anne, who is too scared to show her identity, has lived near Rocky for the past 2 years, filming these videos as he paces his small balcony in Sydney's inner west. Feces cover the platform. He has nowhere to go. Anne says he cries to be let inside, but rarely is.
It's dreadful. It's on my mind. I literally lose sleep at night. I wake up and I literally think of Rocky because I will have seen him, before I've gone to bed that night or whatever, and just knowing that he's just out there alone.
Last week, it was Trump the corgi in Melbourne, filmed pacing his balcony for months. Now Anne is raising the alarm about Rocky. She's reported his conditions to police, the RSPCA and council, but was told the owner hasn't breached any law.
I feel powerless. I just don't understand why we have these archaic laws that do not look after the welfare of animals.
The local council says it passes the complaints onto the RSPCA as it's not qualified to help. But the RSPCA and Animal Welfare League in New South Wales are overworked and underfunded.
Unfortunately, we've got two authorities in New South Wales, which are private charities, to uphold what is actually criminal legislation, and they are significantly underfunded.
In 2023, the New South Wales government allocated $20 million to the RSPCA and $5.5 to the Animal Welfare League. In 2024, $12.5 million was allocated. This year, $11.1 was allocated combined. The rest of its funding comes from donations. Emma Hurst from the Animal Justice Party.
We would never have a charity raising money to investigate drink driving, for example. It sounds absurd because it is, and that's the situation we have for animal cruelty laws.
She says the state Labor government made an election commitment to strengthen animal welfare legislation, but to date, nothing has changed.
There's two major changes that we need. We need to update our legislation urgently to make sure it reflects community values, and we need to make sure that there is an agency that is fully funded and equipped to be able to actually uphold those laws.
But in some good news, the public attention around Trump has made an impact. He was surrendered to the Lost Dogs home in Melbourne. Mel has been fostering him.
Trump came home to foster with me. My 4-year-old son, after a bath, was a bit concerned about all the hair that was coming off him. And I said, "He's hairy." And my 4-year-old son said, "He's Harry."
Now the name has stuck, and today Harry found his forever home with Aaron and Karen, who saw the viral video of him.
Seeing that, it really broke our hearts, because us owning a corgi already, we know that they're a really intelligent, smart, lovable breed.
They already own a corgi, Maya, who now has a new friend.
We're absolutely stoked that we do have another dog there for him so that they can essentially be friends for life.
They knew as soon as they saw the video, they wanted to add to their family.
We were going on their website every day, trying to keep an eye out for him. And then when his adoption application came out, we jumped straight onto it.
More than 400 people applied to adopt Harry. Aaron still can't believe they were chosen. Now they're ready to love on their new 4-legged family member with all the treats. and an assurance he'll definitely be sleeping inside.
Good boy. He'll be in our bedroom, yes.
Well, we're just really happy that Harry found a good home.